I am excited to see Alabama versus Rhode Island. I really am. This is a 6 seed versus an 11 seed. Christy Curry is used to going to the NCAA now. Since she's been at Alabama, she has accumulated a 244 and 172 record there. She is 58.7% winning. Unfortunately, when it comes to the SEC, she's at a 42.3% winning record. At Texas Tech, she had a 57% winning record, but in conference of the Big 12, she had a 39.7. Did really good at Purdue, 179 and 51, 77.8% winning record. By the way, they also won conference championships, made it to the Elite Eight, and was an NCAA runner-up. So Christy Curry knows how to coach, but she's just not had the same success outside of Purdue. But what she's done at Alabama is still pretty good. Tammy Reese, the coach of Rhode Island. This is somebody who played beside Dawn Staley at Virginia. Her coaching Rhode Island, her first two seasons took her a minute to build them up. First two seasons were losing records. She has gone 22-7 WNIT first round, 26-7 WNIT Super 16. Past two seasons didn't get in. 2023, 2024, she went 21-14, didn't get into a postseason tournament. Went 17-16 last year. Okay. 2022 and 2023, she was tied for first conference regular season champion. This year, she is both conference regular season champion and the tournament champion for the Atlantic 10. 28-4. Here's somebody who's got the same thought process and has an open phone line to one of the greatest head coaches in women's college basketball, which is Dawn Staley. Those two are friends. They learn beside each other. Tammy Reese has coached on pro and college level, but this is her first head coaching position. And she's 138-72, 65.7 winning total. Oh, by the way, she's got an 80-33 conference winning total, aka 70.8%. And oh, by the way, she beat NC State this year. They beat NC State, lost to Rutgers 68-63. They did lose to Princeton, but they beat St. Joseph's, which was a pretty good team. They've got a pretty good record. They do. In conference play, they lost to LaSalle and Richmond, but then they came back and won the conference tournament. This is a dangerous team right here. Christy Curry's team, up until they got into the regular season, were undefeated. Then lost to South Carolina, lost to Auburn, Tennessee, an Alabama coach losing to Auburn. Yeah, well, lost to LSU, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Bandy, Texas, lost to Texas a second time in the tournament, beat Tennessee in the tournament. So these are two interesting teams to watch. So, by the numbers, let's do this. Before we get into the crux of this video, hit like, hit subscribe if you like college sports, because I do college sports, primarily college football, college women's gymnastics, do a little basketball and other sports on occasion, but that's what I do, college. Also, General Robert Nealon, former University of Tennessee head football coach for decades, had 7 maxims to win any game, but they can also help you if you apply them correctly to your life. The second one is play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score.
That is a maxim that can be also applied to your life. Look for those breaks and take it.
Rhode Island is lower seeded, so we're going to start with them. They're winning. They're scoring 67.7 points a game. 143rd on that. They're only allowing 53.8 points a game. That's pretty darn impressive. 42.5 field goal percentage, 106th. 77.1 free throw percentage, 23rd. 29.4 3-point percentage, 247th in that. 5.4 3 points made a game, 256. 12.9 assists a game, 188. They need to work a little bit better teamwork. 35.2 defensive rebounds a game. They're 68th in that. Only 10.7 turnovers a game. They're 5th in that. Now, they only have 3.3 block shots a game, 142nd in that. They're stealing the ball 6.8 times a game. Now, Brooklyn Gray, leading scorer, 31.5 minutes a game, 12.5 points, 5.3 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 1.2 steals, 0.3 blocks, 1.5 turnovers, 41.6 field goal percentage, 30.6 3-point percentage, and 91.3 free throw percentage. Palmyra Imbu, who leads in blocks, 32.3 minutes, 10.8 points, 5.9 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 0.7 steals, 1.6 blocks, 1.7 turnovers, 45.7 field goal percentage, 32.6 3-point percentage, and 72.9 free throw percentage. Vanessa Harris, 21.8 minutes, 10.3 points, 3.8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 0.2 blocks, 1.8 turnovers, 38.3 field goal percentage, 28.2 3-point percentage, and 67.1 free throw percentage. Albina Scala, their center, 24.3. Oh, she leads in rebounds, by the way. 24.3 minutes, 9.2 points, 7 rebounds, 0.8 assists, 0.4 steals, 0.7 blocks, 1.6 turnovers, 54.1 field goal percentage, but she doesn't make three-pointers, and 69% free throw percentage. Sophia Beidel leads in assists and steals. She gets 3.6 assists and 1.9 steals. I'm looking at this team. They hopefully have been practicing to make smarter shots. That's what I would do. And teamwork. Teamwork and better shot selection. Those are the two things, that's the only two things that I would say that they need to do. And let me tell you something, they will be a scary team. They've got a really good defense. They seriously need to work on teamwork and shot selection. And once they do that, yeah, Alabama better watch out. Now, Crimson Tide, 70.1 points a game, 99th in that. They allow 61.5 points, so they've got a pretty stout defense. 43.9 field goal percentage, 67th in that. 72.3 free throw percentage, 155th. 36% 3-point percentage. They're 19th in that. And oh, by the way, they make 8.2 a game, 37th in that. So 3-point key in this. 13.9 assists a game. So they're not much better. They're 124th. They're not much better at teamwork. 33 defensive rebounds a game. So they're worse on defensive rebounds. They're 151st in that category. They make 14.1 turnovers a game. They're prone to turnovers. That could be a key asset on this. 99th in this. 44.7 block shots a game. They're 30th in that. They steal the ball 7.6 times a game. Now, when you're talking Alabama, Jessica Timmons, key, leading scorer. She makes 31 point, or she's in the game 31.6 minutes, 16.4 points, 4.5 rebounds, 2.4 assists, zero point 0.7 steals, no blocks, 2 turnovers, 43.5 field goal percentage, 40.3 3-point percentage, and 85.2 free throw percentage. She's a really good shooter. Essence Cody, 23.2 minutes a game, 11.4 points, 4.2 rebounds, zero point 0.6 assists, 1.2 steals, 1 block, 1.7 turnover, 56.1 field goal percentage, and 33.3 3-point percentage, 73.6 free throw percentage. Tamia Scott, 26 and a half minutes, 9.6 points a game, 3.5 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 1 steal, zero point 0.9 blocks, 1.5 turnovers, 43.7 field goal percentage, 38% 3-point percentage, and 61.1 free throw percentage. Carly Weathers, the second person that's important on both sides of the ball. Rebounds, assists, and steals is what she's leading at. 33.8 minutes, 9.1 points, 6.2 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 1.8 steals, 0.4 blocks, 1.9 turnovers, 41.8 field goal percentage, 35.8 3-point percentage, and 71% free throw percentage. Naomi Jones leads in blocks with 1.9. I'm looking at this team. Got to work on a couple of people that turn over the ball a little too much. Shot selection is also key, and assist. You've got to work better as a team. You've got to get the ball to the right person that can make the shot. If you're going in, get it to Essence Cody, get it to uh, Alonzia Ramsey. You've got to make smarter shot selection. Yes, you're doing a really high level of 3 points, but taking it to the inside sometimes is necessary. You've got to make smarter shots on that one. You've got people that can do it. Naomi Jones is one of them. So this is the time to practice being a little bit better at teamwork. This game's going to be key on who doesn't turn over the ball that much, who's working as a team, and who's making the right shot selection. Those 3 points really are key for both these teams. That that's going to be key. Okay, according to the experts at ESPN, Alabama has an 81.9% chance to win this game. Rhode Island has an 18.1% chance to win this game. Yes, I agree that Alabama could win this game, but I think the percentages are a little off. I think Rhode Island's got a little bit better chance to win this game if they play their game right. This is going to be a dangerous game for Alabama. I think this is one of the key times that a double-digit seeded team could upset a higher ranked team. I really do. Alabama can win it. If they play consistent, they'll win it. But Rhode Island's got some fight in them. They've only lost 4 games. They've beaten a Power 4 team that, by the way, is in the NCAA tournament right now. This game is going to be interesting. Pay attention to it because, yeah, this one could turn ugly real quick for Bama. I like Rhode Island. I really like Rhode Island right now. Tammy Reese impresses me. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Christy Curry. She's got the experience. She knows what she's doing, but so does Tammy Reese in a lot of ways. Only from a player side. This game, I'm in shock at looking at everything, dealing with this game, listening to Tammy Reese. Rhode Island has a fire under them. And in all honesty, that fire could lead to something. So watch this game. Seriously, watch this game. I wouldn't say that I would be scared if I'm Alabama, but I wouldn't take it lightly in any shape or form. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Hey, folks, before you leave, if you're can't become a member via my YouTube channel, which that's for my thinker. I've also got sports. I've got a Patreon. If you really, really want to help me out, I would be much appreciated. But hey, hitting like, hit subscribe, hit commenting, all those things really help me out. Have a good day.